A young legend hangs up the boots. Well, way too young. What's up, folks? Fred Richani, TSC News, your home for pro wrestling news updates and interviews and everything in between. If you're new here, please consider subscribing. Some breaking news from the Raw after WrestleMania 34. Some very somber, sad news. Paige, a.k.a. Saraya Jade Divas, officially announced her retirement in the middle of the ring. Mandy Rose defeated Sasha Banks with a little help from Bayley by accident. And after the match, Absolution got in the ring. Paige got on the mic, talked about how in this very building, the Smoothie King Center in New Orleans, was when she made her Raw main roster debut 4 years ago when she defeated AJ Lee the night after WrestleMania 30 to win the Divas Championship in her very first main roster match. And, well, it just got sadder from there. She talked about how Daniel Bryan gives her hope, how talking to Edge backstage gives her hope, talking about how, this has been kind of like the elephant in the room. She kind of avoided using the word retired up until the end. And she talked about how, she helped lead the women's revolution in WWE, and she's proud of all the women and wants to thank WWE for giving her this moment. And man, it was just a blur, and the crowd was very classy. They chanted, "Thank you, Paige." They chanted, "This is your house." And Paige said, "This will always be my house." And then she took off her shirt that was around her waist, the Paige shirt, Absolution shirt, put it in the middle of the ring, dropped the mic, walked out, complete babyface reaction. And I'm wondering now, does this mean that Paige is no longer managing Absolution? Does this mean that Paige is going to be off TV? Now, granted, I think she'll still be with WWE in a Goodwill Ambassador role, considering the fact that her movie Fighting With My Family, starring The Rock and produced by The Rock's company, is coming out. We've seen a number of previews this past weekend. So I think she'll still be involved with the company in some capacity, but, those checks ain't going to be as big as, her competing at WrestleMania. That's for sure. So hopefully she can still find a role in the industry, and hopefully she can transition into some form of entertainment, outside of WWE. I mean, she's got the connections. She's a great-looking girl. She's a damn good promo, that's for sure, in a pro wrestling capacity. And if she can translate that to the small screen or the big screen, I mean, we'll see. I mean, her family is still in the wrestling business, of course. Ricky Knight in the UK and all. But, yeah, what can I say? Just a very sad deal. This was originally reported a few months back by PWI Insider that she was straight up told, yeah, you're done after this neck injury. And it is what it is, folks. But I just want to say, thank you very much to Paige, and I would love to hear from you. What is your favorite Paige moment, and where do you see her, Mandy Rose, and Sonya Deville going from here? Please let me know. Leave a comment below if you enjoyed this update. Please like, share, take care, and if you enjoyed this video and other videos we have, please don't forget to subscribe, because I guarantee you'll enjoy what you see, what you hear. And until then, I'm going to go watch some Raw.